$190,000 mortgage on a house selling for $240,000. So right away, there's a trick in this question, and that is that there is a $50,000 down payment. And the way that I figured that down payment is by taking the cost of the house minus the mortgage amount, or the amount of the loan, or the amount financed, or the principal, or the present value. All different names for the mortgage account. So Deb and Larry made a $50,000 down payment on this house, but it doesn't expressly tell you that in the problem, so you have to use this formula. Take the cost of the house minus the amount of the loan, and that shows that they made a down payment of $50,000. Now, I've provided you with two different scenarios similar to your mortgage project, where you have 4.555% for a 15-year loan, or a 4.407% for 30 years. So this is a bit unusual because we're showing a higher interest rate for a 15-year loan than a 30-year loan. So I'm assuming this is not the same lender. Typically the 30-year APRs are higher than the 15-year APRs. But if I want to calculate a monthly mortgage payment here, using my TVM solver, now on the Casio, you would press Menu, C, F2. On the TI, you would press Apps, Enter, and both will bring you to your TVM solver screen that should have these variables on them. And I put PY and CY together at the end because they will always be the same. As soon as you put in a PY, CY automatically changes. So N is our total number of payments. In a 15-year loan, making monthly payments for 15 years, that gives us a total of 180 total payments. And the I% was given to us in the problem is 4.555. When this is calculated, it's always using the APR, which is the annual percentage rate, which is different than the rate. The PV is the present value or the amount of the loan, and the problem said that that was $190,000. And as of right now, we do not know what the payment is, nor do we know what the future value is, but neither of the calculators will let you leave those blank. So you have to fill them in with something, so I always put in 0. And then PY and CY are payments per year and compoundments per year. So those are both going to be 12. Once you have all that information typed into your calculator, and you can pause right now if you need to, if you have a Casio, you will press the F4 button to solve the payment. If you have a TI, you're going to put your cursor next to payment and press the green alpha button and then the enter key. Please make sure that if you have a TI, that the bottom of your screen says payment end. If you have a Casio, then I think it says it up here on the top of your screen. It should be set to end and not begin to get the correct amount. So if you would type that into your calculator and see what you get, you could press pause.